Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Gaming with Sal and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and talk about what Treyarch just recently gave us in terms of the information that they have for the future plans of Black Ops 4, the way they're going to be handling DLCs, and all that kind of stuff. But before I go ahead and get into that, I just want to go ahead and ask you guys, is anyone else having any sort of withdrawals from the Blackout beta? Because I'll tell you one thing, you guys, I have not touched my PS4 since the beta ended. Well, actually, I'll go ahead and take that back. I touched it once to play some Call of Duty World War II, but then I got off literally like after a match or two. I just couldn't play it anymore. I'm done with the game, kind of tired of it, bored of it, and I just want something new. I want to go back and play Blackout. I kind of even want to go back and play the Black Ops 4 regular multiplayer because I'm just craving for something new right now. And yeah, let me know if you guys are having any sort of withdrawals. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about whatever Treyarch mentioned in this blog post or interview, whatever it was. I don't really remember what it was, but basically the information they have for the future of Black Ops 4 in terms of its DLC and extra content. So the first thing that they went ahead and mentioned was that there's going to still be a lot of post-launch free content. So don't think that the only time you're going to be able to get new content for Black Ops 4 is if you have the Black Ops Pass, which by the way is still something that people are not happy about, including myself, because a lot of Call of Duty's competitors are starting to go on the route of free DLCs or free extra content, including stuff like maps, maybe weapons, etc. But Call of Duty is still trying to stick to its old roots, which is to continue to push out this season pass that's just being revamped and renamed into the Black Ops Pass. But anyways, the point is that there's still going to be content outside of that. Some of those contents include stuff like several new specialists, as people from Treyarch mentioned. I think David Vonderhaar did, and he basically talked about how there was also going to be one coming in December. So that's pretty cool to see. There was actually rumors of the Spectre and the Reaper making a return from Black Ops 3 into Black Ops 4. I did make a video about that, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I'll go ahead and put an annotation on the screen or a link in the description or something if you guys are interested. But anyways, there are rumors of those specialists coming back into Black Ops 4, but nothing is confirmed. And another thing is that Nuketown is going to be coming for free in November. Now, this is no surprise because with Black Ops 1, we got Nuketown, Black Ops 2, we got Nuketown 2025, and Black Ops 3, I think it was called Nuketown 2065 or just Nuketown with like the 3 replacing the E in the name. I don't remember exactly, but the point is we've had 3 different versions of Nuketown, so why not have it again in Black Ops 4, right? So we're going to be getting that in November. There's going to be a lot of map updates, expansions, game modes for free, and some rules that are going to be changed when it comes to the Blackout mode. So I'm guessing when it comes down to map updates and expansions, those little areas of the maps where there's a lot of space and there's really nothing going on, they could possibly go ahead and plant another possible map or main location, I'm guessing, from like past Black Ops games or something completely different new. We don't really know, but there is room and plans for expansions of the Blackout map, which I'm really thankful for because that's just going to add more variations and just more places to land later on down the road. Also, I love how they're going to be having new game modes because back in the beta, if you guys remember, we had different versions of Blackout, like the fast collapse mode or the close quarter mode or like the close frenzy quarter mode. I forgot what it was all called, but the point is there's different versions of Blackouts that they have with this game and that they're planning for. So I just really like how they're bringing different variations of just one single mode like Blackout so that it doesn't get stale over time, and it's a really smart idea, to be honest. And also they have confirmed that they're going to be having new events for the game as well, sort of like how Call of Duty World War II did, and we kind of already saw this when we got a little teaser of some of the specialist outfits for Black Ops 4. It was for like Cinco de Mayo or something like that. I forgot what it was called. It's not Cinco de Mayo, but it's like celebrating the death, and it's for like October and stuff like that, you know. So I'm seeing that with this kind of content coming out, we're gonna start to get events from the get-go in October, and that's wonderful because one thing I loved and enjoyed about World War II were the events. The events brought so many different contents for us to go after, and it just brought this slight change to the game that made you want to play for maybe like a couple of more weeks until the event ended, until the next event will start. So it's like a very smart idea, and I love that Black Ops 4 and a developer like Treyarch is starting to go after something like this within their game. Also, Treyarch did mention that this game will have more community engagement than ever seen before. Now, here is where I'm going to be a little bit skeptical because they say this every single year. They always talk about how they're always close to the community, that they're always listening, and that it just gets better and better every year. But I don't know. We'll just have to see about this one. So far, Treyarch did do a very good job when it came to the Blackout beta. The more people that complained about certain things that were going on within the Blackout beta, they went to work on it right away. So it seems like that they're working their butts off right now. Let's hope that this will just continue on for the rest of Black Ops 4's life cycle. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is whenever it comes down to this blog post or this update by Treyarch. But before I get out of here, I want to go ahead and talk about one thing when it comes back to the idea of free post post-launch content and free DLC. So when it comes down to it, we know that the word free doesn't really exactly go with Call of Duty completely, especially with the history of supply drops and microtransactions. There's just no way that everything is going to be nice and peachy just because we use the word free when it comes to Call of Duty. So basically what I'm trying to say is that whenever it comes to these free post-launch contents, how much of it exactly are we planning on getting? And if we do, what kind of content? Because if we take a look at their examples that they used for the free post-launch content, they talked about how we're going to be getting an extra specialist soon, we're going to be getting an extra map like Nuketown in November, and we're going to be getting events. That's already been done. And even with those things done, we still have an issue with supply drops. We still have an issue with being able to get those weapons, directly from the loot system that is going on within Call of Duty. And granted, it has gotten better from Black Ops 3 to World War II. World War II, at least they gave you weapon contracts every single week using armory credits to buy them and be able to unlock the weapons through that, which I hope a similar system comes back to Black Ops 4, because we do need a system like that, especially when we are coming from a system like in Black Ops 3, for example. So we definitely need a system like World War II's, maybe even a little bit better here in Black Ops 4 for sure. But what I'm ultimately trying to say, you guys, is that whenever these guys say free post-launch content, I feel like that there's a catch to it, and I don't know what that catch is yet, because quite frankly, we don't even know what's going to be coming in the DLC package. The Black Ops Pass says that we're going to be getting 12 multiplayer maps, 4 Blackout exclusive characters, and 4 zombie maps, plus the classified zombie map that's being included with the pass. And the thing is, we don't know what these maps are going to be. We don't know what they're going to look like. We're not going to know how they play. We are basically told you have to either buy this now and not know what you're buying, or sit throughout the entire year and just not get anything whenever it comes to paid DLC content, which is really weird. And that's exactly why I'm still being hesitant in getting into the Black Ops Pass. But basically what I'm trying to say, you guys, I don't think whenever they say free, we're in the safe zone. And for some of you guys who have been with Call of Duty, I didn't need to explain any of that to you guys, but I just still wanted to go ahead and explain it, because I don't know, they're really trying to push towards a different style of Call of Duty this year. But I'm not convinced that whenever it comes to the way that these microtransactions and these paywalls are handled have really changed much from past Call of Duty years. So the best thing we can do is just to sit back, wait till Black Ops 4 comes out, and hope for the best. That's the unfortunate way that we got to go about, but nothing we can do, right? Anyways, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Treyarch and Activision releasing post-launch content that's going to be free versus having certain other content that you're going to have to pay for, and just your overall thoughts on the situation. Anyways, like always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links are always in the description below, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and bye.